doing? Hi.
Hello.
I don't know what it did. It just did it. I don't know what that looks like. I guess I have to go back and watch and see what the hell happened or if it was just on our end. But it just decided it was going to do whatever it wanted. And it's still not. Yeah. Welcome to the shit show. I feel like we haven't done a live in a while. Well, it's been
It's
like
been a
2 weeks.
minute. It's been a minute.
Well, we had one 2 weeks before the last Mystic Nights. Hi. And then we didn't have one the week before because we were prepping, and then we didn't have one last week because my freaking headache. And we're here tonight. So if you're here, say hi because it doesn't show us who's here.
And we are doing readings tonight.
Yes, we are doing readings tonight. So let us know if you want one. So just a few things, as always, while we wait for people to get on and while we wait for people to say hi and all that shit. Please do not walk across my computer. Thanks. So you're gonna do it anyway, aren't you? No, baby.
Hey,
Hey,
Stacy.
Stacy. Why do we get so? Hey, Stacy. High pitched and shit.
I
Here
know.
with it. Stacy wants a reading. Okay. Okay. You can't, my dear, sweet little gray kitty. I love you so much, but you can't sit right there. Thank you. Anyhow, anyhow. Oh, I need
Anymore.
to share this out. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that y'all shared it. I'm trying to share. Thank you. Share. And then we're going to share to, oh shit, I hit the wrong button again. Share to, or not. I was just kidding. How is everybody's week going?
Hey, Alicia.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. Sorry. We get so high pitched. Okay, now I can share.
We get
Oh, wait.
excited.
We're so excited. Okay. All right. And anyway, now that I've shared, say hi when you get on. I see people watching, but I don't know who you are, so say hi. Um, so what was I saying before I went stupid? Oh, anyway, so we had our first hmm, Mystic
Mystic
Nights
Nights in Milford.
in Milford. So this is our third year of Mystic Nights. The first two summers we did at 7 Mile Winery. We loved it. First one was a monsoon, and but ended up being busy as hell. Hello, sunshine. I was saying hi to sunshine. Are you
I'm
laughing?
sorry. It just made me giggle.
Um, anyway, so the first one was a monsoon. The second one was the hottest day of hell. It was it was hot. So we've always wanted to do Milford because this is my hometown. This is where I live. It's my community, and Triple Goddess Gifts is based out of Milford, so it made sense for us to be in Milford. It's closer to all of us than Middletown, and so we're glad to finally get out here where we belong. Anyway, so we had our first summer Mystic Nights 2 weeks ago. Three, two,
Too.
2 weeks ago. It was great. Hello, Stephanie.
Speaking
Uh,
of,
Speaking of Mystic Nights, so it was great. There was a little wind. It was a little windy, but we still had people come out. They had a great time. We had a blast. We had a scavenger hunt, which we're having in our next 3 Mystic Nights. Um, so our next Mystic Night is next week, June 7th, right? June 7th is the right date? Next, not this Saturday.
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
So we're
Yes,
going to be out
the 7th.
there again. We have, I think we have a few more vendors this time, but our July and August ones, we are actually maxed out for July and August. We actually have a waiting list. So we are excited about that. We have a couple of things in June that we did not have in May. We have a face painter for the kiddos. Now, we had lots of kiddos, and I will tell you that we have this on top of the scavenger hunt, which adults wanted to do too. I'm just saying. We had we have coloring sheets for the kiddos.
Dog treats for the doggos.
Dog treats for the doggos. Please do not crawl on my lap right now. I love you so very much.
But Mom,
She never wants to be all up in my business, but as soon as I start doing something, she's like, I need to be in your lap because there's a computer there and I need to be on top of it. So it's really fun. We have a blast. We had a blast, and we're going to do it again. And then we have, hi, Laura.
hey Laura.
Hi, Laura. I'm doing my high pitched hello. Hello. Sorry.
Okay, Mrs. Doubtfire.
So we have that. Then September 6th is Sacred Journey Market, the Dark Market. This is our 5th year of Sacred Journey Market. 5th? I think this is our, because this is our 5th year. Aw. Hello, puppers.
Which one? Your babies.
So it's our 5th year of Sacred Journey Market. We do it twice a year at the Holiday Inn Eastgate. It's a beautiful ballroom. It's an indoor event, so we don't have to deal with the stuff that we have to deal with when we do our summer events outside. No rain, wind, blistering heat, snow. We're inside.
We're good now.
We're climate controlled. So this is the first time we've done it as a one-day event. It's going to be fun. We're going to have oddities and all that stuff like that. We still have some, Mystic Nights has kind of overtaken us this summer, but we're going to have some cool stuff at, we're not going to have Drake, but I'm assuming the dog is Drake.
The dog is Drake.
No, Drake's not going to be there. So we're excited about that because this is our oddities, creepy, crawly, spooky market. So we're about to get hard and heavy on that because I feel like we've been planning so much trying to get through Mystic Nights, but we have a system going for Mystic Nights, and I'm very glad that we have partnered with Shelly and Stephanie because we would not survive Mystic Nights if it weren't for the two of them. So that's cool, right? It's been a busy year already.
It has.
And it's only
we always keep adding things because that's what we do.
Yes. I've got some side projects that I'm working on for myself and I'm excited about that I'm doing. Not market related, but we plan on being back at Central Kentucky in July. We haven't done it in forever. We haven't done our live readings in forever.
I miss doing readings and
I miss doing the markets as a vendor. Yes, doing all the things at once. That was what we do. Just like we plan everything during Mercury retrograde. And I have another idea. I think I'm going to make a group. Actually, I'm going to revamp a group that I already have on Facebook that's been there for a while. There's so many groups for people to find where events are and to find vendors and stuff like that. And I feel like stuff gets lost in the shuffle and stuff sometimes gets left off on purpose. So I want to make sure that people are actually getting their events out there. And because it's all about the vendors, not the event people. It's about the vendors. Those are the ones that are trying to sell their goods and make their money. And that's what we're going to make it about instead of this other shit. Anyway, Soapbox
And stepping down. Anyway,
some people forget the real reason for doing events.
yes,
And
if you know, you know.
Yeah. So we
Yes.
support our vendors. We love our vendors. We have like made like a little family out of our vendors, and we keep growing our little family of like when we first started Sacred Journey Market. We had our Central Kentucky people that came and did it, and they were already part of our family from doing Central Kentucky Market, and it's grown. Like that's how we met Stephanie and Shelly was Sacred Journey Market, and it's grown. That's how we met Stacy. That's how we like. There's so many people that we've met, and they're like, I feel like they're my family now,
Mhm.
and we keep adding people to that family, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I love that because it's a very caring family, and they care about each other. They help each other out. They tell each other things are going on. Hey, you should do this, whatever. I know this place you should go. You could probably make some money there selling your stuff, and it's just all the way around a good thing. So I love it. I'm glad we started this 5 years ago.
Yes.
I feel like I'm being petty. Anyway, okay.
Anywhere.
So, anyhow, we are doing readings tonight, and we would
If you would
love
like
to
a
do a reading
reading,
for
let
you.
us know. We haven't done any in a minute. So,
And my hair's getting really
but we're
long.
going
I
to
need to
change
cut it.
things
Look at
up,
that.
I think, a little bit with our lives. Haven't quite figured out what yet, but
Yeah, well, so if you didn't watch our podcast, we were on a podcast. It's Pat's. What's the name of the podcast?
Hmm.
Come on, Stephanie. You just did me. Stephanie said me. Um, what was the name? It's oh my gosh. I cannot remember the name of her podcast right off the top of my head.
something curiosities and
It's Pat O'Keefe, Curiosities, blah, 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 blah.
hopefully.
Look at me being bad. Alicia would like a reading. I'm looking while you're writing down names. Pat O'Keefe's World of Curiosities. We were on her podcast. And if you haven't seen it, go to Pat O'Keefe's page. She has all the videos on there. I think she has them on
They're on
YouTube too.
YouTube mostly.
Yeah. So we did her podcast, and I like the way she does it because it keeps me from stressing about whether or not we're going to be back in time for our lives. So what we're thinking about doing is recording our lives
And having content.
and having content, and then once a month doing readings. Just because when you have a full-time job and children and animals that are insane, when you come home, it's like, oh my gosh, I need to cook dinner and do laundry and all that stuff like that. So being able to sit down and record the whole month of content at one time. Why did I think your chair was somebody looking over your shoulder
Oh,
for some
see
reason?
that? I'm sorry.
You turned, it looked like,
It's it.
I was like,
It's
Mr.
it.
Ooh. So that's a thought. If you have any ideas for stuff that you would like to see on our videos every Wednesday night, we also are competing with a bunch of our friends. I hate doing lives because I know that our friends are doing lives at the same time, and I don't want to pull for them. I think Spirit Mechanics does stuff on Wednesdays now.
It's usually
Maybe.
on Thursdays. They just did Wednesday last week because something happened scheduling wise. But some really
okay.
good friends of ours have one that starts at 9:00. The Connor sisters.
Who's Wednesday night? Oh, okay. So yeah, so trying to squeeze it into a time. We were doing 7:30. We had to move it to 8 because 90% of our people that were watching us were not getting on until 8 o'clock anyway. So we moved it back, which actually was kind of nice because I feel I can get a little bit more done before we have to start our live. But so many people are doing live videos, and you want everybody to be able to watch everything. I want y'all to be able to see Spirit Mechanic stuff. I want y'all to be able to see Pat does her stuff on Thursdays, I believe. I want you to be able to see the Connor sisters. I want you to be able to see, there's so many. I don't know what night Tyree does his. So there's so much content on social media that you can watch. So I feel like people just hopping around. So I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm
So let us
sorry.
know what you
It's been
think.
a long.
So, or if you have
But
ideas
yeah,
of
if
what
there's
we
anything
should
that you
do.
want to see, um, and then Shelly and Stephanie do lives, but theirs are a little more spaced out. But I think they were doing more. I don't know. Stephanie's in here, so she. Anyway, so it's kind of hard to get a night where everybody's not already doing
Mhm.
stuff. So, I mean, we were originally tag team Tuesday, and we switched it because of other
Other
people
people
having
were doing
lives.
them on Tuesday. So,
So, but it's okay. We're tag team Wednesday, witchy fucking Wednesday. Whatever. Witchy Wednesday. We'll just call it
Witchy
tag team
Wednesday.
witches. It is what it is.
So you can watch us at 8 and then hop over to someone else at 9. There you go.
Absolutely. So we are going to do readings. We have a couple of people who have signed up. If you want a reading, let us know.
I will write you
And
down.
then we'll start. She has her lucky pencil pen. We took a step back from lives because of the same reason you are. Life, yeah. Sweet. See, yeah, so they do those a little more spaced out. And y'all usually do y'all's based off of like moons and stuff like that. Moon and astrology stuff. Stephanie, you should put in the comments some of the amazing people we're going to have next weekend at Mystic Night.
There's a
Because you
typo.
have all.
Sorry.
What do you mean there's a typo?
In our scrolling.
Oh. Oh.
I just noticed it.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I was like, what does that say?
That thing's been scrolling for like ever.
Oopsie. Oopsie doodles.
Oops. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Dyslexia is a problem.
Nothing to see here.
Okay.
There we go.
Ta-da! Typo gone. All right, so who do we have on our list for our lives? Oh, speaking of the June market, Stephanie, I have another vendor I gotta add. When you're going through almost 100 freaking applications,
It's
this is me.
been very popular.
It has been popular with good reason. It's a great location with great people. Oh, and if you want witchy stuff and you're in the Milford area and it's like when we're not having a market, go to Enchanted Moments. It's right within
Right up
walking
the
distance.
road.
Yeah, go check them out. Used to for the longest time I couldn't remember the name of the store, and I just called it the Witchy Store. It's the Witchy Store, but no, it is Enchanted Moments. I got my first tarot. Well, I got my first oracle
Hey,
deck.
Kelly.
The very first. Hi, Kelly.
We are doing readings tonight, Kelly. If you'd like one, just let us know.
We going regular or are we doing spicy?
Regular. I just have my dragon cards tonight. My spicy cards are kind of MIA.
Well, I'm kind of over the spicy right now. I need to update my spicy ring.
I misplaced a few decks.
Uh-oh.
So I've got to.
That's a problem.
It is a problem.
I need to bust out my bones that I bought, but I haven't used them before. So I'm gonna do my shameless plug that I always do for Knotted Ravens. And here we go. I was like, why is that not closing right?
Hey, Donna.
Hi Donna. I bought a set of bones. I think they're coyote bones to do, but I can't. I gotta. I'm going to try them when we do Central Kentucky. We're going to test out the bones at Central Kentucky. Because why not? Right? That's where I did my first rune reading. Why not? Central Kentucky is like where this all began.
We wouldn't be here if it
All
wasn't for that.
So, also, have y'all checked out the lineup so far for Scarefest this year? Sorry.
Do what?
The lineup for Scarefest.
Chef's kiss for sure.
Yes. And I'm just waiting for one person to be announced.
But
and
we
I
still
swear
have
I know
so many left to announce.
they have like tons because I think they're Donna wants reading. They have some. Oh god. Oh, that's. I was like a book. This is Stephanie. This is the vendors that's going to be at Mystic Nights next weekend. Did you see who is missing?
No.
Oh, while she's trying to figure that out. Also at Mystic Nights, I know it's outdoors, and a lot of people don't get Reiki outdoors. There are Reiki healers out there, and let me tell you, you can hear the flow of the river. And getting Reiki while listening to the river flow, I was like, that's cool. So, just FYI.
Oh,
She's
not.
missing.
It turned out to be a not true that she is not missing. I had to check that out because I saw it, and even my daughter had said something to me about it.
My kid said something to me about it, and I was like, "What?" She goes, "Annabelle's missing."
She is
I was
not
like, "No,
missing.
She's not.
She is where she is supposed to be, so everybody can breathe now.
They did a video, like the people that take Annabelle around from the they did a video saying that she was not missing. They showed her where she was supposed to be and everything.
But yeah, that would suck if she was missing.
I'm not gonna lie. Thank God. Right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go see Annabelle.
I'm not going to go see Annabelle either. It's okay. I'll pass.
I mean, I don't know if she's possessed by a demon or whatever, but I'm not going to take the chance. Just going to protect myself and stay in my. I'll just ask spirit mechanics how it is because I know they're going to go down there and see her. I guarantee it.
Alrighty.
Okay, who do we have first?
So Stacy is first. Stacy, are you still here?
Why do I want to sing Stacy's? I was hoping she was chasing Jeff. I want to sing Stacy's mom every time I see her name. Stacy.
Right? Stacy, are you still here? If you are, would you like a general read or do you have a question?
So when you have a dog that has mastiff venom,
when she barks, she can't hear you.
Yeah. Yay, she's still there. Okay. She apparently thinks that if you were within 20 yards of my yard, that you're in her space and you need to back up. Okay. Stacy, we're doing generals, right?
There's a lag between the two, so I'm just waiting to see if she's wanting a general.
There's a line between
a lag between us and the because I'm running both just to see. There it is. Okay.
General. We're doing one. Uno.
Yeah.
Are we doing one? Okay. go first? You want me to go first?
Doesn't matter. I'll go first.
Okay.
Stacy, I drew Tranquility card on you. It's about harmonious in action. So there's something going on with you where there's some stagnation. So action is needed on one party's part, both parties' part, whichever. Something needs to happen. So if there's something that you've been meaning to do or wanting to do and you just haven't done it, do it. If there's something that another person needs to do and they're kind of dragging ass on it, let them know.
Okay, funny. I got the action rune. I got the mail rune, which is my action rune. So that means you need to put in action things that you're thinking about doing or you need to do. You need to do it. This is an empowerment rune too. So think empowering yourself to do the things that you need to do. So that's where, I mean, it goes with what Missy's saying. I feel like I can't really say much else. Protection, empowerment, action. All the male characteristics. So what should be male characteristics? If that makes sense. Yeah. So if there's something you need to do, get after it, chick. Empower yourself and do it. I hope that helps. I'm sorry, my neighbor is cutting down a tree. So you hear
Can't
the
hear
chainsaw.
that. You just hear the dog when she barks.
Okay. That's why she's freaking out. It's because there's people in the yard and they're cutting down a tree.
Hope that
If you
helps.
hear a tree crash into my house, it's the neighbor, Missy, on this side, like the side away from the main road.
One where the house
The one
is
that
for
was for
sale.
sale. Yes. So if a tree falls into my house, they did it.
Okay, good to know. I know where they live.
All right.
All right, Stacy. I hope that helped you some.
You're frozen, and you look drunk.
How am I frozen?
Oh, you went all robot-y.
Oh, sorry.
You said, "I know where they live."
I got so excited.
All right. I hope that's helpful, Stacy. I think there's a lag.
I broke the internet.
So who do we have next?
All righty. We've got Stephanie.
If I remember, is it Mad Max from the 80s? That's what Missy's.
Sorry.
Woo! I mean, mine may be doing it. I don't know, but yeah.
Yours is not doing it. It may just be me.
Okay.
Who's Stephanie
next?
Is next. Stephanie, you're getting a general.
No, you're not going out there while they're cutting a tree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. It could squash you. I don't trust them.
Okay.
How will my new reading model work?
Gotcha.
Contain yourself, Gypsy. I'm trying to do a reading.
Sorry, I had to start over. Okay.
Okay, ready? So I got my harvest rune. So the harvest rune is about putting the work in, investing in yourself, and taking the time, educating yourself and all that. So taking the time to come up with a plan. I know you put the work in. I know you like to educate yourself. I know you study stuff. You're way better at that shit than me. So in my opinion, well, things will come out good with the harvest. So in my opinion, I think that your new reading model will work out based off of this rune. Because if you put the work in, you're going to reap the rewards. So you're putting the work in when you do it, and you're taking the time to, what's the word I'm looking for? Nurture that model, then it will be successful for you. What have you got?
Funny.
Funny.
I got the inspiration card. So kind of the same thing. Putting the work into it. I think it'll work out for you, but make sure you're passionate about it. Make sure it's not just all work and no play.
We know what Jack says.
Yes.
Oh, what? Sorry.
So make, like Mandy said, make sure you're putting the work into it. Make sure it's inspiring to you. Make sure you're passionate about it. I just whistled. And that's all I have to say about that.
So we're gonna say yes. We think
Yes.
it'll work for you because we know you're gonna put the work in. Make sure it's a way that you enjoy doing it, and that you've put the time into it to develop it. Cool.
Alicia is next.
Are you talking about what we talked about Friday that you pulled the trigger on?
Rip the Band-Aid. Get it. I wasn't there for that conversation, so.
I'll tell you. Because if it has to do with what you pulled the trigger on, then yeah, it's going to work. Absolutely. We're doing Alicia.
Alicia, you are next.
Yep.
Do you have a question or is it just a general?
I still have Stacy's mom stuck in my head.
Stacy.
Sorry, Stacy.
Okay.
A very, very near future. Oh my goodness.
Like tomorrow.
Like, let me know
like
now.
This weekend. Does she need to shave her legs or not? Sorry. Dang, my cards didn't want to shuffle on that one.
It said you're going to match her if she needs to shave her legs. I pulled one and then I went to pull another one and ended up with two more. Go ahead, it's your time.
So, Alicia, I'd say hold off on shaving your legs for a little bit. I drew the time card.
Time.
So I don't think that it's going to be like tomorrow. But in time, when the timing is right, things will happen for you. I do believe that. I do believe that.
Okay. So, I don't know if mine exactly aligns with you on this one. I don't know timing. But let me just say this. The 3 runes I have is lots and lots of movement. It's like I pulled all of my movement runes. And I also got to going after the star, which is going after what you want, being yourself, being accepted for yourself, freedom, that kind of stuff. I got the waves. I got flight. So flight is movement, communication usually. It can be travel, but I don't think in this, obviously in this one is travel. I don't think you're going to travel to go meet somebody. But the communication is key. So that's going to be a big part of, especially if you're already talking to somebody, communication is a big thing. And then with the waves, make sure that you're feeling confident with yourself because the waves can be insecurities. So anything, don't be insecure. Be happy with who you are. Be confident in who you are and make sure that you are putting that confidence forward. And I don't know if it's just my age or just where I am in life. I'm like, you know what? You either like me, you take me, or leave me. So you want to make sure that with the star going after what you want and being true to yourself, do not come eat my runes. Stop. That you are putting confidence forward and being confident in who you are and how you present yourself is actually truthful to who you are and not putting like a mask on just to try to get somebody. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you got all that.
So make
she
sure
pulled 3 runes and I pulled 1 card.
We'll pull another one.
I did. I pulled 2 more cards, and it.
Oh, she said, "Damn."
So the second card I got was trust, and it was about love and relationships. So which goes along with time.
Yeah.
Make sure the trust is there. Make sure, like what Mandy said, is the 2 that I pulled, because I pulled the invention card, which is burning with passion. But going along with the time makes sense as to what you pulled on yours. So our cards and runes are.
Well, when I pull the star, I kind of have to pull another one because it's supposed to have something to do with another rune. So I have to.
I'm just
2 came out.
I'm just giving you shit.
She's like, whatever. I'm pulling 2 more too, bitch.
So there you go, Alicia.
So timing. I don't have timing, but make sure communication is very clear. So
I think a little bit more time before it gets to that. Now, my question sidebar to you is this the same person as when we had lunch? So you'll have to let me know.
She's like, sidebar. Look, you got a sidebar. I got a sidebar with Stephanie. Hey, are you talking about
There
this?
you go. All right, Miss Kelly.
I got my damn sidebar too. I'm pulling 2 more damn cards, and I got a sidebar with somebody. Damn it!
All right, Miss Kelly, it is your turn.
Do you have a question, or do you want a general?
You're welcome, Alicia.
You're welcome, Alicia.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was up early.
Her boss is a bitch. Makes her work hard. Did I send deposits to you today? She
Do what?
Me. Did I send deposits to you today?
Them.
Okay. Sorry. I'm the bitch.
All right, general. It's just general. There's no general.
I would show y'all my dog right now. She is on her back, legs all sprawled out, and she's going and rolling around. She's crazy. She's mad because I won't let her go get the people cutting the tree. All right, a general for Kelly. That is who we're doing, right, Kelly?
Yes.
Now I've got that time is on my side. Yes, it is. I was waiting for it. Sorry. My neighbors who walk like, oh, I don't know those neighbors. I'm being nosy. Hold, please. I'm gonna let her finish her barking before I try to talk because it's so loud. Y'all hearing her slide across the floor?
Oh, your pupper's sick.
Oh.
It is not a delicacy.
When it sounds like a UFO is hovering.
I heard that they can have a few, but if they eat too many, it will make them sick.
Yeah. Well, the little shells are hard to digest. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. most of my lives is my dog barking. Hey, no, stop. Okay, sorry, Kelly. So I got for General. She's about to start again. I I got the waves. Let me talk over the top of the barking dog. I got the waves. So you done? Thank no. Okay. All right. Jesus. All right. So waves are movement. It is it can represent insecurities. It can represent being overwhelmed, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you have too many things on your plate, not feeling out of sync with your life. So uh, you need to get into the flow of your life. Let go of things that you cannot control. So when you feel like you can't control things, you're going to have to let go. If you can't control it, let it go. In the words of Elsa. So,
Fuck it
wow,
all.
it can also be a. I went anyway. It can also be a deep connection to the spiritual world. So when you're feeling out of sync, insecure about things, overwhelmed, having a connection to your spiritual side, whether it is, oh, my connection keeps going on and off. If it is a spirit guide, or if you're a praying person, praying and you're Christian and you're praying, this is a good time to get in connection with your spiritual guides or God or whoever you connect with. This is a time to get in connection with them to kind of get yourself back straight and get back into the flow of things. Don't let it overwhelm you. Just when you can't control things, let them go. Does that make sense? I feel like I've got dog brains. Your turn.
Alrighty. I got the rebirth card. That's about giving yourself a second chance. Transformation. There's something I feel like is standing in your way. Could it be you?
Let it go.
Could it be something else? That's for you to decide, and that's for you to figure out. But if it's you, then get out of your own way. If it's not, get whatever's in your way the fuck out of your way. But time to transform into you. Do you, boo. That's just do you. To stop doing for everybody else and do something for you.
I hope that's helpful. So I'm assuming the she sure the fuck thinks so is that her dog thinks that cicadas are a delicacy.
Sorry. Yeah, her dog thinks cicadas should be a delicacy. Yes.
Right. Well, I mean, I got a whole yard full.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Kelly. I hope that's helpful.
And Donna, it is your turn.
Donna, are you still there? I know everybody likes listening to my dog bark. I am so sorry. I probably should start putting her in her crate when I do lives. She's had free range since summer has started, so she doesn't have to go in her crate. She used to go in her crate at night. Then she went to, but we stopped doing that. And then
Well, I'm up here in my corner since I can be. And no interruptions. It's quiet. Do my thing.
My house is never quiet. It's either a dog or a kid playing video games, one or the other.
Yeah.
And she's actually pretty quiet.
Both of
right
mine
now,
are downstairs. I'm upstairs. So the only thing you can hear is my fan. Hey, Josh.
Hi, Josh. How's the baby?
Sent me a picture of the baby the other day. Cute as a freaking button.
We had 3 newborns today, and now every time they walk in the door, I'll be like, "Oh,
The babies.
okay." So we're
I did.
doing dinner. Goodbye.
Night, Kelly. Have a good one.
Oh, you must be watching on Facebook because I did not see goodnight. We are doing readings, Josh.
You're bringing up the rear
Damn it,
tonight, there, Joshua.
I got 2, not on purpose, Missy. Which is good because one of them's a star, so it makes. I mean,
Is it my turn?
yes, it is.
Ooh, that is not a fun time.
Ooh,
I used to put bourbon on mine.
I used the Orajel, but I also do like she would like I would wet a washcloth and get it really cold, and she would on it. I don't know if that's medically what you're supposed to do, but it worked.
Well,
It
the
would gnaw.
washcloth kind of
I,
rubs on their toothers, got on their gums, and the cold.
and the cold numbs it. Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
We got you. All right, Miss Donna. I drew the space card on you, and that is not space like ET phone home.
damn.
Um,
No aliens.
I feel like there is something holding you back from where you need to be, or what you need, or something holding you back from what you need to be doing. Because I also drew the inspiration card. So you need to do it.
Do it.
You need to do it. It's something that you're passionate about, that you've maybe thought about it, but you're not doing it. And you need to do it. So step back and look at the big picture and see what it is that's standing in your way. It may be you. It could be something else. Yeah. So do that and think about what it is that you're wanting to do that you're not doing.
I've got okay. So I got the star, which is going after what you want. Inspiration kind of goes along with Missy's. So going after what you want. It's the rune that goes with it that kind of gives you an idea. So the rune I have with it is the moon, which is going to be very strong feminine energy. It's also long-term slow burn transition. So this may be a transition period for you. That might be why you feel kind of stuck. You're needing to transform. Um, it also you need to be creative. Uh, so if there's something that you're wanting to do that's creative, do that. Use your imagination. The moon also represents imagination. It can be sinister, but I don't think in yours it is. I think it's more of you have a transition period. You need to use some imagination, some creativity to go after what you want. So sit down and just think about what it is that you're wanting to do and how to achieve that, and use your imagination on how to get there. Slow burn though, so it's a long term transition. It's not something sudden. It's something that takes time. I hope that's helpful.
Hope that helps you some. Yeah, Josh, they do yell at you about using Orajel now. The last time I heard about it, they didn't want you to use it.
Oh wow.
They want you to be
They ain't at home.
miserable.
I was gonna say they ain't at home with a scream baby.
Yeah.
They do have like little teething rings that you can freeze, and those are helpful. But the only reason I didn't like those is a lot of those have those sharp plastic edges. That's why I use the washcloth, because it's soft, and I wouldn't worry about her cutting her gums on them.
We live in bourbon. We live in bourbon country.
I mean,
I'm not saying that's what you need to do.
I'm not going to recommend
Wink,
it, but
wink,
you
nudge,
do what you got to do.
I'm not going to tell you what to do.
She did pretty good, but like the cold helps kind of numb it a little bit so it doesn't hurt so much. And she is a wee little one. How old is she?
She's born when? In March? Or beginning of March? Sometime in March? Supposed to be born in March? I don't know why March.
I know you cannot use ibuprofen before a certain age, but I think you can use infant Tylenol. I think. Double check with your pediatrician to help with that and maybe kind of help it out a little bit. Good God.
We are not licensed medical or mental health.
It says it across the bottom. There is probably some kind of natural remedy you can use to help for it, but you have to be really careful with babies on what you can use. That's why I say wet washcloth, freeze it, put it in the refrigerator so it's not frozen. Let it get cold and then let her gnaw on it. A clean washcloth.
A frozen French fry. Choking hazard. Same.
I feel you, Donna. There's days that I just want to say, fuck it. That's a big change, and it is long. I mean, it's a slow burn because it's going to take a long time to get used to that. God knows.
I missed you. That whole comment did not show up for me.
Oh. You're not looking at it on the side?
Yeah, it's not on my side.
Oh.
Okay. Anywho, Josh will read you real quick.
Catch up. General, or do you have a question? As I'm sitting here like... We have like a major delay tonight. I don't know what's going on. Do you have a booster for your Wi-Fi up there? No.
But it works just fine.
I know, because you work up there.
General.
General.
Not general. It's general.
It's general.
Just like I live in Montgomery County.
Oh my God.
Montgomery.
I live in Claremont. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I got to draw two, because apparently I'm going to draw this rune every damn time tonight. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, that might be what the problem is. Because you were commenting on something that I didn't even see yet, because you got Facebook pulled up too, don't you? Okay. So, Josh, I got the star. Ta-da. Going after what you want. Inspiration for others. That kind of thing. Then I got the harvest, which is putting the work in to reap what you reward. Are you fucking shit? That did not come out right. Reap the rewards from the work you put in. So the things that you want to do that you're doing, if you put the work in, you will benefit from that and reap the rewards. Why does that not want to come out of my mouth? So, if there's something that you're already doing or something that you're wanting to do, if you put the work in, it will be beneficial for you. So, think about it, what it is. I know that you have some things that you do. I'm thinking maybe your art, but it could be something else. It could be something else. So if there's something that you're already doing and you're putting the work in, I know that's very hard to do with a small wee one, but if you put the time, energy into it, you will reap the rewards. Harvest the wheat.
There you go.
Okay, your turn.
I drew the bliss card, which is about cherishing the day. So
Aw.
step back and look at things. Take your time. Don't rush. Enjoy what you got, especially with the little baby, because they grow fast.
The wee one.
Um, and
And everybody's going to tell you that.
understand that if you don't step back and take a minute and you rush things, there's consequences. Because I drew the choice card. It is a choice that you have to make, and understand that with the choices that you make are consequences. So just remember that.
And everybody's going to tell you that you blink and your baby is a grown ass
It is
kid.
absolutely
And
true.
they're not lying. They're not lying. One minute, my wee little 5-year-old was just so precious and nice, and now she's a damn teenager.
I've got one about to turn 30 and one that just turned 21.
Mm-hmm. Mine's going to be a junior in high school. She was just a baby yesterday.
I know, right?
They grew up really fast. So take the time, enjoy the little stupid things they do when they're a baby, because there are certain little things that my kiddo used to do when she was a baby that I'm like, oh my gosh, they're little. But then when you get older and you're like, oh, if you can catch it on a video where you can watch it later or something like that, it's so cool. Because like mine used to run around and she would, like, I have a video of her. I know this is random. We're going down a rabbit hole.
Do we have any more reading?
I have a video of her. We had turned our garage into a studio for Chris when he was recording. And she had her bike with its little training wheels on it that she had just gotten. And she's like 4 years old, three or four. She's riding the bike around in circles in the studio, singing Dirty Deeds. I walked in there, she's going, Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap, just riding in circles. I still have that video and I love it so much because it's so funny. I mean, and especially with Chris being gone now, I'll go back and watch videos of stuff that she did, like they did together. And I'm very glad that I caught it. So if you can catch little things with your phone, time, like get mom to catch some video of you and her together, because you're going to cherish it later. Promise. Okay. The wee little banshee. Oh, is it telling you it's 9 o'clock? It's time to get off?
I have doggos. I have doggos tonight.
Oh, she's got to go take care of
it was reminding me to go take care of the doggos.
So, I hope that was helpful. Squish the squishy.
Yes. The little squish the squishy that I had is going to be, I don't even know what grade right now. Second or third.
The little one?
Second or third grade.
What?
And the older one, older one just graduated 5th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
God, they're getting old quick.
And she was posting baby pictures of them the other day from her memories, and I was just like, my little nuggets, my little squishy. Love you bunches too.
Love you bunches too. I need to actually go to an in-person meeting.
Same.
Because I just need to just go.
They're always on a Sunday. in the middle of the day.
I know, but it's only an hour and a half.
For an hour of
I want to go to one when they actually are going to split off into. So if I know that they're going to split off into smaller groups, maybe it's just going to have to be a Sunday where I'm going to have to take a Monday off to recoup.
yeah.
I need to go one. I'm going to go to one in person this year. The video ones are tough because I want to say stuff and I can't say nothing because I'm like,
Well, I missed the last one completely because I fell asleep. Totally fell
I keep
asleep.
thinking today's
I had gotten
today's
home
Thursday.
from your house and I fell asleep.
Mm-hmm. It was mostly stuff we know before. Anyway, we're going into a
Yes, and I
conversation.
gotta go
Sorry.
take care of doggos.
We love you guys very
We
much.
forget we're on live
Come
sometimes.
see us. I know. Come see us next weekend because we talk on video all the time. Come see us next week. Next weekend, Mystic Nights from 4 to 9 p.m. at the Riverside Park in Milford, Ohio. That came out, right? Downtown Milford, the park in downtown Milford. Come see us. It's free to get in. We have treats for your doggies. We have things for your kiddos. And there's going to be a face painter this time so they can get their face painted. And then we have all the witchy fun shit. And there's some marshmallows. And I think we have a cake vendor, goodies, and all
The
that stuff
face
like
painter and all the goodies and
that. Yes. And all the witchy stuff, crystals. Rocky Hounds is going to be there this time. Crystals, readers, all the stuff and things. Yes. So come see us next weekend. Love you guys. We'll be on next Wednesday. Maybe I can convince Stephanie and Shelly to join us and we can do a game again because that was fun. Love you guys. We'll see you next Wednesday.